YouTube, what's up? I'm coming off a 10-hour live stream, so I'm going to just kind of keep this short and sweet to, I think, a few tickers, okay? GCT, the IPO, where we had all the Weeble going crazy. They pushed it up a day, and then they pretend like they can't. You can't trade it, but they can sell it to you. That's planned. There's no way that they had no idea. There's no way they should be selling it to you if you have no way of transacting with it. I fully believe and I firmly believe that the buying, because it was like $13, guys, $13.50 until Weeble opened up, and then it started going up. Look, no one was buying it. I had a live stream going to over 200 people. I said, is anyone buying this? No one was buying, okay? And I believe that's what we were seeing was actually Weeble was buying your shares because they don't want to get sued, which I think you absolutely guys should figure something out and sue them for that. They don't want to get sued, so they want you to be happy. So they're doing in business what's called they're taking the L. They're buying out your shares 16, 15, 16, 7. They went all the way up. They went all the way to 1945. They went up. They bought all the shares you guys wanted to sell to them. Now you're happy. You're going to move on from it. What you should do is be happy that you got your money and sue them. I would not let that go if I was a Weeble client. Enough is enough. You can't be having that. Endp next. Okay, finished it strong. 40 cents, up 40.5%. We're seeing a lot of vicious, violent swings. It's only going to get crazier. Just know that Kroll is the same company, the same law firm that's handling Revlon right now. Ticker REV. Also a Chapter 11. Hertz was also a Chapter 11. They handled Procter & Gamble. They handled Purdue. They handled Yahoo. Handled Yahoo. They're a very high-profile company. I think we are in good hands there. They lost a case about one of their drugs basically being ripped off by a generic company. I don't think they're going to let that die. That's why you saw it go to 35. People thought it had something to do with the whole thing overall. That's not the case. Went right back up when people realized that's not it. It is international. It has international exposure. How do I know this? About 60 people from Korea came in my chat and were asking ENDP, and we had some people translating. It is international now, guys. It's literally called ENDO, Endo International. So this ain't even just America. This thing could get real quick. We saw Revlon options spike 4,600% when it went from like $3 to $7, $8, $9. 10 grand would have turned into, on the strike, it was at 5,600%. 10 grand would have turned into $560,000, $500,000. Options could be zero too. Keep that in mind, okay? Next on the list, we had the Megal, the TGL, and the Forza. They all had some covering, and then they fell, and now they're kind of holding again. Weber had its best day on the market ever. They're trying to make it into a new meme. Okay, I don't exactly like investing on things because of a guy tweeting who has followers and he wants to call it the next meme. Because look what happens when you invest on tweets, guys. Or because you think Ryan Cohen is somehow an ape or one of you. They exit liquidity your ass. He did it to you on GameStop, and now he's done it to you on BBBY. Stop idolizing this guy. He is not any Elon. He is not a guy to be idolized. You guys are getting played. You're fools. It went from 30 to 10. I had other YouTubers hating on me when I was literally just speaking facts. They have 869 million debt on a market cap of 1 billion. They cannot be solvent very much longer. They're going to have to do an offering, or they will have to enter into Chapter 11 themselves. Okay? Maybe they do that. Maybe we can run it then. But you guys got your asses played. Tomorrow is going to be nuts because now the options chain is all whack. And tomorrow for all stocks, including BBBY, there is monthlies. So it's going to be really sketch investing tomorrow on anything that has options because they're going to be aiming for psychological levels or max pain levels that you have to be really cognizant of because it's the third Friday of the month. It's monthlies and weeklies options. all the options chains loaded. It's loaded because it has monthlies in there with weeklies, okay? They're all mixed into one. Be careful. BBBY could see sub 10. It could also have a nice reversal and go up to, say, maybe around 14, 14.50. I don't think 15, but you never know, okay? Retail's done crazier things, and you know it's got a lot of people bag holding it, so there's a lot of incentive to see a slight dead cat, and then it'll be a sell-off, okay? Moving on, last but not least, really monkeypox plays, okay? SIGA's holding strong above 20. They didn't want to let it go to 25. It tried many, many times. Probably not going to get there tomorrow, okay? And it only has monthly options, so they have even more incentive not to do that. I'm going to leave it there. That's enough stocks. There's obviously some other runners and things like that. Look for my stock whisper in the morning. I'll let you know what are the morning movers on volume and percent. It's got to meet both. They got to be over 1 million volume. I'll let you know. I have a Discord. The link's below. Feel free to join. It's a growing community. It's not it's still growing, okay? Don't join. Do join, whatever you want. Thank you for watching, and we will see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully we can get this ENDP to change our lives and maybe make us free from it all.